Gaziantep is surrounded by rich historical remains on all sides, and a tour of Karkamis, the region's gateway onto the plains of Syria, sheds light on the mysteries of the past. On this tour, visitors may find a sense of peace at the religious sites and find out about Ezogelin of the Turkish folk song fame. The tour begins in the town of Oğuzeli near Gaziantep, and the first site on the route is the Orta Mosque in the Subaşı district. Although said to be a Selçuk mosque, the ornamentation on its low minaret indicates that it was probably built around the end of the 17th century. The 15-meter-high minaret is built of pale yellow stone and is richly ornamented. The Yakacık Mosque in the village of the same name, southwest of Oğuzeli, is thought to have been built during the reign of Sultan Abdülhamid II as part of the Hajj road. The limestone masonry Yakacık Bridge is over the Sacur Suyu, a stream 100 meters to the southwest of the mosque. 1.5 kilometers northwest of Yakacık, in the hamlet of Keriz, are the Kuveyk water channels, built to take water from the Sacur to Aleppo. Based on the court records, this water system is thought to have been constructed in the 11th century. The width of the channels is 2 meters for the sections on the surface, and up to 3 meters for the underground sections, and the system is 10 kilometers long. The Tilbashar Castle in the village of Gündoğan, 3 kilometers southeast of Yakacık, is situated atop the Tilbashar tumulus, which was first inhabited in the Bronze Age. After a 5-minute climb to the top, you will see the remains and ramparts of the castles dating from the 11th and 12th centuries. The village of Dokuzyo, 20 kilometers from our starting point of Oğuzeli, was the site of a human tragedy, the story of Ezogelin, which spread far and wide beyond Barak and became the subject of films and folk songs. Her former home in Dokuzyo is now a museum and culture center. The Karkamis railway station is a complex consisting of the station building, train maintenance facility, and staff housing, which was built for the Ottoman state by German engineers at the beginning of the 20th century as part of the Hejaz-Baghdad Railroad project. Reflecting the architectural style and events of its day, the Karkamis station has been in continuous operation since it was built. The Karkamis Iron Bridge was built over the Euphrates River in 1917 and is on Turkey's border with Syria. The final stop on the route is the site of the ancient city of Karkamis. The strategically located Karkamis was much fought over by the kingdoms of its time, and its site is now one of the most important in Near Eastern archaeology. On the west bank of the Euphrates and on either side of today's Turkish-Syrian border, Karkamis is first mentioned as part of the Kingdom of Ebla in the Ebla Palace archives. In the second half of the 17th century BC, the city was captured by the Hittites, who wanted to gain control over Syria. The Kingdom of Karkamis became the arm of the Hittite Empire in northern Syria, ensuring the long-term rule of the empire. The city, which consisted of 3 main sections, an outer town, inner town, and Acropolis, continued to be inhabited until the Roman period. The buildings are in the Hittite-Assyrian style of black basalt, carved with reliefs and ornamented with orthostats of white limestone. Depicting ceremonial processions dedicated to the goddess Kubaba, processions of soldiers, priests, princes carrying weapons, war chariots, hybrid creatures, and guard animals, the reliefs shed light on the lifestyle of the beginning of the first millennium BC. The majority of the Karkamis reliefs are currently exhibited in the Ankara Museum of Anatolian Civilizations. Visitors need special permission to enter the Karkamis site, since the area is currently within a military zone. However, all the mines have been cleared, excavations continue, and there are plans to open the site to researchers and tourists. The places along the tour route that begins in the Oğuzeli district of Gaziantep province and finishes at the magnificent Hittite city of Karkamis afford priceless experiences to the sightseer. Scenes of countless battles, joy, harvest, and yearnings, this land offers the secrets of its history to its guests.